are back at 1108 San Juan Court. Last time we were here, the crew was just getting started and we hadn't even finished demo yet. I don't believe we'd finished demo yet. But now we are about, I would say a little bit more than halfway through. I have not checked on the place. I've had other people checking on it. So this is the first time that we are here to see what kind of progress has been made. Outside is last, but we did get approval from the HOA from the city to do black. So this will be my first black house.
Oh, black brick?
Black brick.
Oh,
we're gonna do
nice.
black brick and then they're gonna redo this wood part and of course fix all this that's been damaged there. Outside's still a little boring, which is fine. We'll do that last. I'm excited. I am so excited. Okay.
I can see kind of through the windows. I'm
really
excited.
Just the windows themselves. Remember they were so hazed you couldn't see through the windows. So we got new window glass.
Just the fact you can kind of see through
You
them.
can see through them, I know.
Nice.
Okay, here we
this
are.
is a bathroom window, but the doors, like everything was hazed, like this,
Everything was hazed, yeah. That's obscured, but yes, we couldn't see through anything. Yeah. As a reminder, this place had, as soon as we walked in, there was a planter inside, and then there was a wall to the kitchen, there was a bar, there was an upstairs bar that had leaked downstairs, and our vision for this was to have an open floor plan, open concept, big kitchen, big entertaining space. So let's see what they've done here.
Oh, it opens up so
light, bright. We got the light colors, cabinets are in. This is gonna be one heck of an entertaining space right here. This was a wall, if you remember, this was all walled in, so the kitchen was a complete square enclosure. And now we have an island that once the granite is in, we'll probably be able to see 5 people across this way, at least. But no, I mean, as many chairs as somebody wants to put here, put them all here. From what I've seen, this is where I've always entertained whenever we have guests over, no matter what, we always end up at the bar, at the kitchen island. The sink was over there on the back wall. And that's the place I think that people are, always kind of over the sink in that area. So I wanted it to be facing into the living space. So now the sink is gonna be here. Fridge is over there now. Stove and hood right there, and then a built-in for the microwave right there. It opens up into the dining. That wasn't there before either. We had to go through a doorway from the kitchen to the dining room. So now the dining room is open and the living room is open. It's all open.
I like this so much better.
Cool. And then they redid all of this beam work too, because if you remember right, it was a little?
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to
It wasn't
sit on the
very
side.
safe. It didn't feel very safe up there. So now this looks sturdy, it looks straight, it's square, and they've colored these beams. We did a dark espresso color on the beams to go with that dark look on the outside, but everything else is gonna be light and bright. I asked for, we're gonna do natural on the island and white on the back. So we'll have the two-tone, or maybe it was vice versa. Whichever way, I just wanted it to have 2 different colors in the kitchen. White with gray vein, quartz or granite, just something along those lines with the color scheme. And then this too, the stairway. I have like so many visions for this staircase. I sent multiple pictures, so hopefully my contractor sees what I see and puts it in. So far, it's looking like we're on the right track. This is what I'm looking for. We got these big wood beam stairs that will also match the dark.
So at one point, I remember you saying you wanted concrete for the stairs.
No, I wanted wrought iron.
Oh.
The iron rail.
Oh, I'm misunderstood.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want it to go all the way around. So it'll be these dark stairs. We'll have another staircase going down, and then that will go up. And then the staircase will be either, we're either gonna do like a wrought iron rail with the wire cable.
Okay.
And then that'll go up here and it'll go all the way around that side. So that'll just kind of, I think that'll be my pop. If the kitchen wasn't enough.
The kitchen alone makes a big difference. I mean, there was literally 3 rooms in here. There was a kitchen, there was a walk-in pantry / laundry, and then the bar.
Speaking of laundry.
Oh boy.
I know, that was kind of the things like, what do I do with this laundry space? Let's go see how they've put that into the hallway, because I haven't seen that yet.
All right, let's
go this way. I still need to come up with a final design for that. I'm thinking that with everything else white, I might do the fireplace in black.
I was thinking the same thing, kind of tie in the outside brick too.
Yeah, and I've also seen a lot of the wood slats, but on the fireplace, I don't know if real wood burning fireplace. And we don't have lights in yet, so it's a little dark. Oh, look at this, look. Okay, perfect.
Oh my
Perfect.
God.
Yeah, so this is where the laundry is now. It used to be in the middle of the kitchen.
Try to go turn on the light, see if it
Oh,
works.
we do have a little bit of light. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, we got it. Okay.
All right. Washer dryer.
Oh,
nice and deep.
So much better.
There's nothing worse than, washer and dryers really aren't all that standard. They say they are, but mine are deep. So this will give them space to have nice big washer dryer, shelves, whatever.
That's
so
enough space for them to even enclose us with doors if they wanted.
They're going to.
Okay.
Yep, we'll have doors on it.
Oh, that is so nice.
We don't want to look at the washer and dryer. We just want to know that it's there.
No, this is like the kid side of the house. It's fine.
So everything's new in the bathroom too. So this is the Jack and Jill bath. New cabinets, and then look at that's where the toilet's going to go. We kept the design the same, because if you remember right, I wasn't sure if I was gonna open this all the way up, but I thought, you know what, with the 2 bedrooms, it's almost like a bunch of junior suites. So everybody has kind of some privacy. So this will be, when this door is closed, this is gonna be your powder room. So the company can come when this is closed, and it'll just be, you're not gonna see your shower and your shampoo and stuff.
That makes sense.
And then whoever's in that bedroom will have this space, and then this will be their shower.
Got it.
So.
Oh, shower looks so much better.
Getting there, yeah. And then this is similar, not as much gray in it, but we'll want to do something this light and bright throughout the house with the other stuff too.
I like this.
And then this is the other half. So then again, this door closes, that door closes. This person has their privacy, and yeah.
Huh. This is great.
Yeah. So let's see how much of the closet we lost.
Oh gosh, I forgot about that part.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't even make a dent. You can't even tell. This is still a huge closet. You can't really, oh, yep, there you go. Thanks for the light.
So I can tell.
This is still a huge closet. Even though we use the closet space to accommodate the washer and dryer, we still have tons of space in here for, this is probably a child.
Yeah, I mean, you took off
Teenager.
4 feet of this closet. It's
And
still
it's still
massive.
plenty of room. Yes. I actually talked to the old homeowner the other day and told him about our progress, and so he's gonna come over and take a look at it when we get a little closer to being done.
Really?
We're all excited about it.
I'm excited about that.
So we still have a few things that we haven't made final design plans on. Actually, let me show you now. We got one more bedroom. Well, the master, but we have one more secondary
We got
bedroom
like
here.
3 bedrooms left.
We have a lot, yeah. But this one's the one I want to show you next, because this one here, look at their finish. Okay, so we turned these were just like, what were they, like gun racks? They're like gun holders.
Something
Yeah.
else.
So now
we
we've
got
got
another
closets. So now that's officially a bedroom. We've made the little closets. And that's just for fun, I guess. But you know, you can mount a TV right up there and make this just a big, it could be like just a type of man cave, or it could be a suite. The only problem is they'd have to share the bathroom down the hall, which I don't think is really that big of a deal. But you've got the fireplace. This is gonna be so cozy. And then the doors that will go out to, so the deck is gone. That happened just the other day. And now that the deck is gone, I'm kind of
really
wondering.
opened us up.
Yeah, it definitely opened it up, but I'm just wondering if I want to put the same deck back.
Now that I'm seeing it, I don't think so.
I don't know, like we could even just have like a porch. I walk out, sit out with like a little bistro table, have coffee in the morning,
Yeah, like
and then
10
we already
foot
have a
by 8
patio.
foot.
Yeah,
12 foot by 8 foot something.
it doesn't have to be that big. And then we still have the concrete off of the kitchen for that area, so that deck is really kind of pointless,
Yeah.
except for a sitting area. So as long as we have a way to get down to the water, I don't really see the need to do all of this back. I'll answer that after I look at it from the outside. But right now I'm like, man, that looks really good with it gone.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that actually. It really opened up the space a lot.
Yeah. We'll have to take a look at what the house looks like though, because it was just covering the, there's a lot of, there's some drainage and stuff under there. I love that the math's on the wall. You just never know when you need these numbers.
They did a really good job with this place so far.
They're doing so good. And then, everything that I asked
Beautiful
for.
floors.
Oh my gosh, these rooms are so big now. Like, how did I not notice?
This is a master bedroom.
They're
all day
huge.
long.
And then I'll let them open them, but we have to put doorknobs on them and stuff. But yeah, you know what'd be nice is if they just popped open. They don't.
Interesting.
That'd be
I've never seen
interesting.
that before.
Well, they don't do it. Well, that'd be kind of cool, but nope. And in the grand scheme of things, like my contractor, he's been amazing. And I'm very, very, very happy with his work. Okay, we still have the master bedroom.
Yep,
Let's
master.
check it out. They're all really good sized rooms, honestly. Every room in this house, but this is a lot of square footage in general. But this room, the great part about this is that it's on the other side of the house.
Yeah.
So that bedroom and that almost like its own wing, it's got a door to kind of close it off. And then the master's over here by itself. I don't know if we have a light in here. Let's check this out. Yes. Okay.
Sweet.
So we kept the his and her closet. So we've got that closet and this closet. I don't know if I want to pull this off.
Yeah, probably not. But we got a bathtub.
I feel like Here. Ta-da! It's tiled.
Ooh, fancy.
I hope that we have an inset there. I'm sure we do.
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, it's a big one. It's the whole width
It's
of
like,
it.
yeah, it's a solid 4 feet. Like, I think you're good.
All right, toilets, double vanity. Look at this. He even gave us a like a makeup table.
Oh yeah.
So we'll have the 2 sinks and a makeup table.
Is that a drawer?
It is. It is.
Oh, fancy.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Big old light, big old mirror. It's gonna be beautiful.
This is gonna be a wonderful. So I gotta be honest, I really did not know you could pull this off, but I am impressed.
I'm not sure how to take that. But thank you, I think.
This is what, the first house that we looked at together, or second house? Like, it was one of the
With
very
us, it's the
beginning, yeah.
first big anything we've done. Everything else has been kind of a wholesale or something that I didn't do a whole lot of work to, but this one's been down to nothing. We took this one down to concrete.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
I am having so much fun.
I'm impressed. My contractor is doing, I am very, very impressed with his work and his timing. He's ahead of schedule. He's been right on top of everything. So, and that's what really makes everything kind of flow together, is when everybody can work together and we're on the same page. So, but we started off, remember you're like, you haven't started yet? You haven't started yet? I'm like, no, we don't start until we know everything. I wanted the staircase detail. I wanted the kitchen layout. And if you start the project and then make those changes later, budget changes, contractor gets irritated. So we had everything in a contractor agreement laid out, timing laid out, just everything had to be done first. And even though that took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, it saved me time now.
That makes sense.
So now he's just ready to roll. He doesn't have to stop and ask me questions because we've already planned everything down to the hardware, the lighting, everything has been planned. He knows exactly what I want. We can climb this thing, right?
Sure, or no.
Huh?
I am gonna do this instead.
You're gonna do that instead? Let's just take a, no, that's not safe. Let's do, I don't think there's really a good way up there.
I don't think so. But
It's like we could build the stairs on our way up. But this is massive.
Oh my gosh.
I kind of want these stairs in my house too. This is gonna be one solidly built staircase.
I didn't realize how big those were until you stood next to them.
Yeah, they're huge. Look at this.
That's amazing.
It's gonna be so cool. So this will come down and then there's a little landing and then probably just the way that it was before. So you can do like a small eat-in area here, formal dining over there, and then right out here too. We can't get out the doors right now, but out to this patio space where you can put your grill, which again, I'm just not really sure if what I want to put back there for the deck. We are gonna redo some of this retaining wall. There's some rotten railroad ties. I'm not a fan of railroad ties, but there's a lot of them. So we're just gonna take out the rotten ones and replace those, and then.
You know, you actually cannot buy those anymore.
Ever? We need 4.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find something. There's gotta be some sort of outdoor grade something or other to put in their place because they're not good. We gotta take them out. The other option would be the stone, like the big, what are those things called? The retaining wall stones.
Oh,
they're very expensive.
But those with the black accents on the house, I think would be really, or the black brick on the house, I think would be kind of nice.
What, the retaining wall or the railroad ties?
The retaining wall, just as a lighter color, just a little bit more contrast, I think would be really good.
Yeah, it's, I'm gonna have to find out how to get outside so we can look at it. We might have to go out the front door and around. I am so excited. This place looks so good. This looks like we're gonna have to replace it. I don't know if he just watched them to find out which ones needed to be done, but we still have some windows that did not get done yet, which, hey, I don't say anything at this stage. I always say it looks really crappy before it looks really good, so you don't ever want to come in and just nitpick because I'm sure he knows that window's not.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not gonna come in here and start tagging anything yet, but.
Gosh, it's so cool.
Yeah, I love it. Love, love, love.
All right, so now you got one more week until it's done, right?
About.
I was kidding.
Oh no, he's got, I think we've got about 2, and then that retaining wall is gonna be a separate project. Now that the deck is out, they just took the deck out yesterday, so now I'm having somebody come in and take a look at the retaining wall and kind of see what that's about, because that wasn't part of the bid to do the house, because I knew it's kind of its own ball game out there, so.
Yeah, that was definitely not done properly the first time.
The deck?
Yeah.
No, I was nervous walking across that deck. I'm like, where's the beam at in here? You wanna go outside and we'll take a look at it from the
let's go
outside? Okay.
Game plan for this house now that you can kind of see roughly where you think it's gonna end.
You mean game plan as in what am I gonna do with it?
Yeah, exit plan.
Oh, I'm putting this one on the market for sale.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a higher end home. So the expectation is it probably will sit on the market a little bit longer. That was factored into the budget at the beginning. I just know that this price point typically sits longer than my entry levels, which normally sell within the first week. This I gave it, I think 42 days was the average days on market.
Oh my goodness. That's still not bad for a higher end home like this. Though.
Nah, it's not too bad at all. You just gotta price it right. Even though it's still high end, I don't wanna, don't wanna push it too much. We want it to sell.
So we've never done any kind of videos in the evening. And I gotta tell you, I love the lighting right now.
Yeah, perfect, good. I love this.
Yes, oh
yeah.
My gosh. It's beautiful out here.
And we went from flip-flop season to boot season pretty quick. So come on out, ants. Come on, get me now. Okay, that's not pretty.
No.
We're gonna put it back.
Yep.
Even if it's just a landing, nice little, yeah, we'll just put it back.
It doesn't have to be, like, before it went out probably an extra 6 foot, like beyond this.
It went out, yeah, I think it did go out to here, didn't it?
Yeah, so
it was a big old one.
They've made it a lot bigger, so you can definitely do a lot smaller. Or a lap pool.
Yeah, that wasn't in the budget, but hey, you never know. It might work out.
You got a natural lap pool.
Yeah, right? Was it you? We were talking about getting a little pontoon boat for showings.
Yes. So we got 2 over there.
2 over there.
And I still admire the house across the river. That is just beautiful over there.
Yep.
And I was looking at a map before we came out, and this actually connects to the Arlington Lake River. Arlington Lake.
Oh, I was gonna say how far, because I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
It must be a ways out there, but yeah, maybe that's why these pontoon boats are. Man, yeah. See, I'm looking at some other people's, like that stone wall. I'm thinking like the bigger stones. There's a railroad. Are those railroad ties?
Yes.
I'll just kind of look around and kind of see, and I'll come back. We still have to fix that piece. I don't know where these came from. I don't know how we have extras, because that doesn't look like anything is missing. But hopefully one of those fits perfectly into that bent piece over there. We'll get that all in place and sturdy, and then we'll paint it black.
Makes sense.
So it'll be a nice.
So excited.
Me too. We still have a ton of landscaping to do, exterior work to do, but I think they'll probably be done with the inside in the next week and a half. Hey, I'm still way under budget on time.
Really?
Aren't I?
Yeah, you are. I just like messing with you.
Like I was feeling very confident in my timeline, because I think you'd given me like a long time, and I'd given myself a little. We met in the middle, and I think I'm way ahead of that.
I think you are.
So
I'm very impressed.
But I'll use every bit of it to make sure that I get it right. We want it to be perfect.
Definitely.
Well, as perfect as we can make it, and just make sure we don't miss anything. Like that landscaping, definitely. We got a little forest over there. Big tree stays.
Big tree has to stay.
Big tree stays, but we probably need to limit up a little bit. We don't want it touching the roof line.
Right.
And that overgrowth there, that can go. And that way we can get a really good look at what's going on here with this wall. You know what? There are the posts. The deck did go out over to there. Yep.
Yeah, it went super far. So, I mean, you could just bring it out like 8 feet right here instead of like 12 like it was, 10 or 12 like it was.
I'm gonna walk down real quick. I wanna see it from down below. I just wanna see that wall real quick.
Okay.
And I have to go to the neighbor's house. I don't know how they've done this all this time, but apparently that's part of the design plan, that you go to the neighbor's house. He said, I think basically there's like a little easement right here.
You know what's funny is on one of the shorts that we were talking about the snake, that video got 5,000 views. Just that little short one. Yeah, where we were just joking about it.
Oh, no. I don't like
joking about it. Got 5,000 views, and with the replies that I did, 9 comments.
I do not like snakes.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Or fire ants. So the last house, the one I told you that I'm getting ready to buy right now, the electrical panel is outside of the house, and it's got like this big landscaped area that hasn't been taken care of in a while, so it's full of dead leaves. And I'm like, I will not look at that electrical, because I guarantee you there's some snakes in there, so I'm just hoping that the electrical is good. Okay, this house is amazing. Look at how big this is. This is so blah. This is just, wow.
Beautiful.
Love it, love it. And honestly, that wall isn't that bad. I see that this one here looks like crap. But if we take out the dead ones, I don't see why we'd have to do a full replacement. I think we could probably, unfortunately, there's one that's kind of low. That's rotten. So Eric is gonna come and look at this tomorrow and give me his idea of what he thinks could work and see what we can come up with. But look at that one, that was beautiful.
Yeah, they did a great job over there.
my budget is dwindling. I don't have a ton of money left over for this, but if we have to, I mean, we have to make it work. Something's gonna work.
I think you did an excellent job.
Thank you. I know people that are on my team will come and be like, can I move into that house? Like, oh, you can. This is beautiful, it's quiet. It's just so chill. Yeah, we definitely need a little boat.
Yeah, definitely. Would that be a little bit cheaper how they did it? Those aren't railroad ties.
The wood?
Yes.
I think that's to surround their other pool.
Yeah,
I don't know that it's a retaining wall. That's not gonna hold the dirt. We have to keep that dirt back.
Got it.
And honestly, if we keep that dirt back, there's not much dirt here.
No.
So I don't know that we needed to go that high there. But again, that's Eric's specialty, so we'll let him come and take a look at it and he'll tell me what we need to do before I spend too much money in my head. Because I'm seeing some really pretty stuff around here. Look at that one.
Oh my gosh.
Cha-ching, first of all.
Oh, for
that's
sure.
a lot of stone. A lot of, I mean, think about that. They have to carry that in here somehow. Like, how are we gonna get it back behind this one-man gate?
Especially with that steep of a hill.
Yeah, and they took this deck out. I felt bad just them doing it that because I have to walk around, but getting that much down, I mean, it's not gonna be cheap.
I got a question. Why not just straight concrete as a retaining wall? That seems like it'd be a lot cheaper.
Think so?
And it'd be, I'm just
Hold
guessing.
it in?
Yeah.
I guess we'll just wait and see what kind of options Eric has, and we'll get some bids for some different ways to get it done. I want to make sure it's aesthetically pleasing, and I guess stamped, you could do some stamped concrete.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And stain it. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really pretty. So get a nice little, put that deck back on because unfortunately it doesn't look pretty without it.
No, it does
I was
not.
hoping it would, but oh well. I can't wait to see this house painted. That is gonna be just a game changer. Could you imagine
repaint
going
it?
over black?
Oh my gosh.
That would be a pain.
That would take 4 coats
It
just
would
to
be
cover
bad.
it.
I'm gonna love it. I know I'm gonna love it. But I did ask the contractor.
It's gonna be amazing.
He's got a really good eye, so I told him, I said, look, I want the house black, but we definitely need wood accents. So give me some ideas on what you think we should do for the black accents. So all black, but then there's gotta be something, like just some, like maybe around the front door. I'll wait till you see the front door. That's gonna be cool too. It's gonna be glass with the glass on it. It's pretty. This is beautiful. This is a great time of day too. The sun's just going down. Again, it's just so quiet here.
It's quiet. And you're kind of down in the valley a little bit, so there's not much wind down here. There was
perfect.
a decent amount of wind up there, but not down here in the
This is
backyard.
perfect. Perfect weather, perfect everything. I love it.
Beautiful out here.
So I did not realize how big of a light show. When they said there was a light show here, we got a fast pass to come home because there was like the traffic is bumper to bumper nonstop for hours all through Christmas. They asked us, they're like, you're pretty much the only house without any lights, and we know you're under construction, but if you wouldn't mind putting some lights up. So I pulled in today and I saw a sign, ho, 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 with
Yeah,
some lights on the ground. Like,
I don't think that's what they
I don't
meant,
think,
but,
I think they were
you know.
just happy we did something, I guess, because otherwise this house has been empty for a couple years, so it hasn't had any lights. But next year, I'm sure that the family that moves in here is gonna light it up. We'll come back in a couple weeks, see where they're at then.
Definitely.
So,
You ready to get out of here?
I'm ready, let's
Cool.
go.